Alright, so this is going to be Goodbye Weekend by Demarco off of Salad Days. Pretty good song, pretty good album. I'm going to show you the full lesson, both guitar parts plus solo. Standard tuning, key of G. I'm going to show you the intro lick that plays throughout the verse 2. So it's 12th fret on the 1st and 3rd string. Then it's 10 on the 1st and 9 on the 3rd. Then it's 5th on the 1st and 5th on the 3rd. And it's 7th on the 1st and then 8th on the 3rd. Okay, so that's the whole lick. What you can do, I'm pretty sure this is what he does. He slides into each one. Probably not each of them, but I like to do the slide beginning on the 9th on the 1st position. And then I just like to slide down the fretboard on that second one. And then I like to slide in to this position over here from the 3rd fret. And then slide into that last position. Okay, so that's the lick. Next, I'm going to show you the main verse part, which is the rhythm part. It's just the G chord. Next chord is like this E minor. So E7. So you're gonna make a regular E shape, and then you're gonna put your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then you're gonna take off your ring finger. So you go from here to here. And the next chord, you're just gonna take off your pinky finger and then move these 2 fingers down a string. So you go. And then the very last chord is this chord, D minor. It is 2nd fret on the 1st and 3rd string, and then 1st fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so all together. It's kind of hard to hear the rhythm that he does just because it's like behind everything else. So you can pretty much do whichever picking pattern you want to do. But those are the main chords. Next is the part where he goes, "Don't go telling me how I should be living my own life." It's pretty much the exact same pattern minus that E7 chord I showed you. So you start off with that G, and then you're going to make this shape, which is like an F chord minus your pinky finger. And then you do that A minor chord I showed you earlier. And then that D minor chord I showed you earlier. So. Okay, so those 2 parts together are okay, so that's the whole rhythm part. Next, I'm going to be showing you what the second guitar does on that part where he says, "Don't go telling me how I should be living my own life." You're going to want to go ahead and do a bar on the bottom 3 strings at the 3rd fret, and then you want to do on your middle finger, you're going to do on the 3rd string, 4th fret, ring finger, 4th string, 5th fret. So you get this chord. Okay? So when you're here, you're going to hit each string individually. You're going to go 4, 1, 2, 3. But when you hit that 3rd string, you're going to slide that finger up a fret. Okay? So once your finger's here, you're going to go ahead and go from this shape to this shape. So remember the D minor chord I showed you earlier? You're just going to do it all the way up here. So you go. Then you're going to hit the 1st string and then the 2nd string. And then the 3rd string. So you're going to go. Now you're going to kind of do that same slide up thing, but this time on your pointer finger from the 4th fret of the 2nd string to the 5th fret. Then you're going to hit so you want to go ahead and bar at the 5th fret of the bottom 3 strings once you do that slide up. So you're going to hit the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then the 5th fret of the 3rd string, and then the 1st string. And then after the 5th fret of the 1st string, you're going to do 7th fret of the 1st string. And then you're going to slide that 7th fret of the 1st string all the way to the 10th fret. And then I think it's better for you to do it with your pinky finger, because I'll show you why in a second. So the whole thing is, so once you're here at the 10th fret, you're going to go ahead and put your middle finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, ring finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, and then your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the 1st string. And then you're going to hit 2nd string, 3rd string, 1st string. So I'll go ahead and play it slow. One more time. Okay, so now you're going to do that same kind of pattern until you get to the bar you do at the 5th fret. So I'm going to show you it. So once you hit that 7th fret of the 1st string, you go you want to go ahead and hit that with your pinky finger again. And then you're going to go ahead and do this shape. So you're going to bar the bottom 3 on the 5th fret like I told you to do earlier. And then with your pinky and ring finger, you're gonna hit the 7th fret of the 2nd and 4th string. So it should sound like this. So you're gonna go ahead and alternate between those two patterns I showed you. So I'll go ahead and try to do that slow so you can see. Back to, or if you do in the second guitar part, it goes back to. Okay, so that's both guitar parts that go throughout the whole entire song. Now I'm gonna attempt to show you the solo. I might lose a little bit of you, but it's not as hard as it sounds. So what you want to go ahead and do on the 15th fret of the 2nd string, you're going to slide it up to the 17th. Then you're going to hit the 15th fret of the 1st string, back to the 17th of the 2nd. You're going to do slide. Back to 15th, back to 17th. Okay, so then go back to the 15th, and then you're going to hit the 16th of the 3rd string, then you're going to hit the 15th of the 2nd string again, but this time you're going to slide it down to the 12th fret. Then you're going to hit the 14th of the 3rd string, back to the 12th of the 2nd string, and the 13th of the 2nd string, back to the 12th. So it goes. And then back to the 14th of the 3rd string. So altogether it is. And then back to the 12th of the 2nd string. And you're going to hit the 12th fret of the 3rd string, and then the 14th with string. And then you're going to hit the 16th of the 3rd string. You can slide up to it, or you can just hit it. Up to you. Whatever you want to do. So that main pattern is basically the whole solo with some variations in the middle and at the end. So it goes. So once you play it the second time, you want to end with this bend on the 17th of the first string. You can't really hear it on my Fender, I don't know why. So you go. You can do that bend, and then, yeah, so you do that bend, and then hit the 17th fret, 15th, and then 17th of the second string, 15th of the first string, and then 17th of the first string. So. So you do that on the second time. Third time, you do the exact same thing I showed at the very beginning. And then the very last time you do it, you want to bend on the 15th fret of the second string twice. And then just hit the regular 15. And then you can end with just a G. So the whole solo sounds like this. I already messed up. Okay, so that's pretty much the whole thing. Hopefully that was understandable. Took me a couple times to record it to get it all compact and clear. But yeah, man, that's the whole thing. Hopefully this was understandable, okay? Bye.